Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. I hope everyone had a great week. I am gonna just make a really quick summon or nah video for this weekend. Quick answer if you just want the yes or no. No, don't summon this weekend. This weekend's bait, or maybe it's not bait, maybe it's just mindless throw a banner out, so something's going on. But if you've been paying attention to all the update nonsense, there are so many good heroes leaked to come into the game soon. Setram and Seraphina, which is the banner this weekend, they're not it. Before you get mad, let me kind of explain my thought process, because Setram is a really good hero. But first, let's talk about Seraphina. So Seraphina is a single target magic damage dealer. She is a solid unit. That said, I have her. I don't really use her that often because she's never going to be my go-to single target damage dealer. Not only because I don't really use a lot of esotericists, but because, I mean, when people like Hex exist in the game, why the hell would I ever need to use Seraphina? I don't know. That said, I've used her in some niche content, but she's not someone that you're going to go out of your way to summon for. So you're definitely not summoning for Seraphina on this banner. The next hero we have on the banner is Setram. Now, this one is more appealing, or at least I can see the appeal to more people. Earlier on in the game, I know the game's not super old, we just had the 1-year anniversary, but back in the day, I guess, Setram was like a king in this game. He was so good. And it's not that he's not good anymore, but with how many options have been released into the game, he's kind of fallen out of like a top tier hero into kind of a really good hero, but not a must-have essential hero necessarily. Where's he good? If you're early game and you don't really know about Setram, he's amazing for guild boss. He's really good at breaking shields. He gets a lot of attacks off really quick. So where people were most using him wasn't guild boss, the first guild boss, not Simra, to help get through those shield phases. So if you're struggling in guild boss 1, Setram might be your answer. It's also very difficult to beat the infernal faction trials without Setram. So that's another reason you might want him. Or if you don't have him and you're in game or late game and you really just want to push sticks, he is god tier for the Immortal Codex sticks one, where you have to get a bunch of attacks off to break a shield. He gets so many attacks off so quick. So if you don't have Helga or something, if you missed out on Helga, Setram is really freaking good for sticks. Or you could run Setram and Helga, honestly. But yeah, those are kind of the areas that I see myself using him. But again, he's not a massive game changer as much as he used to be these days. With all that said, I don't think you should summon, again, not because Setram is a bad hero, but because there are a lot of better heroes that are coming, or there are better heroes even already in the game that you should probably be saving for, unless you are, again, in game and you need him for a very specific niche use. So keep that in mind. Now, what other banner do we have this weekend? We also have this surprise Invocation of Spirits. So this is like kind of a dumb banner, but I don't know, man, it gets me. I don't know. I love a good buy one get one free. So I would honestly not recommend summoning on this unless you're early game, or if you're like me and you're close to pity and you don't need Setram or Seraphina and you want to summon and get 2 Legos, which is exactly the spot I'm in, I'm going to summon on this because I'm like 25 away from pity. So I'll go for the double Lego. But for most of you out there, this is probably only good if you're close to pity and you're a newer player, to be honest, because more than likely you're going to get 2 common bucket trash Legos from this. So keep that in mind if you decide to risk it on this. And then finally, because we don't have any ancient banners this weekend, we have the crazy Invocation of Spirits and the crazy Divine Summoning. So I would almost never recommend summoning on the crazy banners, or the crazy Invocation of Spirits, the crazy rare summoning banner. I would almost never recommend summoning on that unless you're very early game and you just need to fill out your roster. Most people that are mid to late game will be saving their summons for either good 2x by 15x banners or good just hero banners, better than Setram Seraphina. So I would not recommend anyone to summon on the Crazy Invocation of Spirit unless you're new. And then Crazy Divine Summoning, I actually will make the argument that I think it's better in a lot of cases to use divines on the crazy banners than it is on the champion banners. The reason I say that is because Lego rates in divines are terrible and divines are so rare. So I, in most cases, would rather summon on the crazy to get a double chance on any Lego than to summon on the banner, because I just haven't personally had good luck on banner heroes on divines. So for this weekend, I might probably summon my divines on this crazy, and then I'll go for the surprise. But yep, most of you out there, don't do what I do what I preach, and what I preach is do not summon this weekend. Just save. You're not missing out. All right, see you guys.